The same action, a new time. What lies ahead is always unknown. On a walk again in search of many moments occurring this time only. Realizing now the power of life firsthand. The treat, living now, inside and all around you. I make my path one step at a time, down the hallway, the only passerby is the echoes of my motion. Hitting the door today, I'm invited outside by the sun. As I aim for the tree, compelled to run, asking the question, would it be better if I were to live just as one? Or is there something out here bigger than me? I hope. And I hope, and I look to the skies, but nothing rains down. Perhaps what I seek is on this trail of earth and ground. I climb the tree, allowing the aforementioned text to be written down. I write as I listen to the coat of the wind, news of fortune and weather it did send, telling me briefly about the times that are coming, time to get going. Across the field I went, following paths carefully calculated along my way to this place of mystery. I did inhale some history. Some were there in my path, and some were signaling from a distance. Their tales gave clues to new existence. Past the gates, the air got louder, passing like the souls of the lost through this space. They came to a peaceful, beautiful, holy place. A fallen tree for a fallen man. It seems nature too pays its respects. My mind and heart quicken as the location I do inspect. Heading for home now on these somber grounds, the brilliance of lavender catches my eye. And then crossing the threshold of what is man's and ours, I stop to look at the trees of flower. The ground a green carpet of life, not gray, lifeless crumbles of stone. As to my home, then my senses do hone. A place to think, get in the zone. Built by two, not built alone. Crouching, turning, and stepping more, where diversity speaks, not of man, but to the subject of some bigger master plan. Just a few more trees, and there it is. A combination of many lives, which, left alone, simply dies. Recycling in the most basic of ways, reliving now its construction days. Through the one door and out the other, and after resetting a few broken limbs, this inner voice I discover again. Pouring down from my mind to hand, the moments hover within. Then from pencil to paper, I record my remarks. Off to a butterfly, then, my attention sparks. It lands on my book, I give only a look, as if it was reading this piece for a moment or two. He paused in again, and away he flew, waving by. Accepting its blessing, I let out a sigh. For it's days like these that should never die. I turn my thoughts back to the structure, and why to it I most often venture. A sacred place it is for me. This gift of a home required no purchase, nor possession. Just a place for my soul to exercise rest and expression. Absorbing this moment while my eye draws it in, the sun sets lower and my time runs thin. Life's puzzles best solved while walked in a maze, not living in reruns like most days. A mark of a friend my eye does gaze, a signature for him, but not a mark from the turn of my blades. I put one there, I carved it in. The tree, a legal document that we are kin. The time has come now for me to head back, folding my thoughts up in this book, away they were packed, until I return to flip through this book. The pages I read and take a look. Leaving the woods, I sit where the swing set used to be, and wade in the lake to the height of my knee. Connecting with those that used to be, I ask, what now can you teach me while I still walk free? And then it appeared in the sand. To this I could not give credit. All I could do was stand. Pushed into motion while my hand tried to wrap itself up in a happening so grand. Again, without purpose, I began this walk, only knowing right here, right now, this must happen. Making time for my soul to guide me through a plan unshapen. Something amorphous in my way, but through this process I am found while led astray.